Hello, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another DB2 SQL function which is log. So log function is mainly used to calculate the logarithm of the input argument. Okay, so whenever you want to calculate a logarithm value for any particular number, in that case you can utilize this log function. So it is clear that whenever we need to calculate the logarithm value, we will use the log function. But how? What is the process? So to use this log function, first of all, you need to import one module, which is math module. As this is also a mathematical function, in our previous sessions, we use multiple functions which is related to the math module, right? So in the same manner, today also we have to import this import and math module. Once you import this module, then you can easily use this function math.log. Okay, all right. So once you have imported this math module, then we have noted down a couple of scenarios here. There are total 7 scenarios. One by one, we will discuss each and every scenario. Okay, so let's focus on the first scenario. On the first scenario, on line number 10, what we are doing, we are using math.log function, and the parameter that we are passing to it is 10. So what it will do, it will calculate the equivalent logarithm value for 10. And it should come like this: 2.30258509299404. So approx this value should be the output for the logarithm of 10. So let's verify the same. In order to verify, I will drag my terminal here. So let me drag this up. Okay, so here I will write python space, or I will, yeah, python space session66.py, which is my program name. 66 session 66 is my program name, .py is my extension. So if I'm hitting enter, so it print multiple outputs. So for now we will just focus on the first one. So first output is 2.30258509299406, which is equivalent of logarithm 10. Okay, now look at the second scenario. On second scenario, what we are doing, we are passing the value as 2.71828. So if we try to calculate the logarithm value for this decimal value, in that case you will get the output as 0.9999993273478282. Okay, so by this we can understand, like, yes, we can provide the decimal value to this function. We can pass the normal digit as well as the decimal number to it. Now look at the third scenario. In third scenario, we are passing the value as 1. So what it will do, it will calculate the logarithm value for 1, which is equivalent to 0.0. Now the fourth scenario I have commented down. Why? Fourth scenario I have commented down because you can see here I'm using some negative value. So is it possible to pass negative value to this function? That we will see later. Before that, I will show you the fifth scenario. So if you look at the fifth scenario, here you can see that in fifth scenario I am passing the value as 1000, right? So if you calculate the equivalent logarithm value for 1000, it should come like this: 6.9077552789822137. Okay, so this is the fifth scenario. Now look at the seventh scenario, because sixth is also commented. That we will see why we are commenting down these scenarios, right? But before that, we will focus on the seventh scenario. Here I'm passing the value as inf, which is representing infinite. So if you try to calculate the logarithm value for infinite, it would come as inf, which means it is also a infinite. Okay, so these are the scenarios. Now we will focus on the commented scenarios. So if you look at the fourth scenario, here I have commented, let me uncomment this line. So here I'm trying to pass the value as -1. So is it possible to calculate the logarithm value for the -1? Let's see. I saved the program and rerun the program. So you can see it is giving error. Actually this error is for indent. Let me correct this. Yeah, now we will rerun this, but again it results into error, and this time the error is math domain error on line number 25. Why it is coming? Because we are trying to insert -1 as an argument, but it is not possible. We are not supposed to pass the negative value to this log function. Clear? So you try to insert log, if you try to insert negative value to a log function, it will give up. It will show you this kind of error, which is math domain error. Same goes with scenario number 6. So if I uncomment this, so here you can see. Let me correct the positions. So here you can see I am passing the value as -inf by converting it to float, right? So if I rerun this program, you can see this time again it is giving error, but the line number is 36, because here on line number 36 we are again trying to insert the negative value, but we are not supposed to use a negative value for this log function. Okay, so this is the reason why I have commented out these two scenarios, and this is just for in explaining like we are not able to pass the negative value to this log function. So yeah, these are the some common scenarios which we utilize with the log function. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching TechSharmit.